Welcome to Physician Spotlights. I am your host, Dr. Matthew Bechtold. Physician Spotlights is a forum for our outstanding physicians in the field of nutrition to discuss important topics and ideas. And with the help of ASPEN, we are bringing these videos to you. Our guest today is Dr. Douglas Nguyen. Dr. Nguyen has been a staple in the nutrition community for a long time now. He is an associate professor at the University of California, Irvine. And he has published a great deal in nutrition along with inflammatory bowel disease. And as a gastroenterologist, that's pretty important. Dr. Nguyen, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So Dr. Nguyen, out of curiosity, how did you get started in nutrition?
I think my interest in nutrition started when I was a training fellow at the university, and I found that there's a large subset of my patients who have very high risk nutritional needs, and that's how my interest started to develop in nutrition, because I felt like in addition to the pharmacotherapies that we were offering our patients, there was such an important role of nutrition to augment their clinical outcomes as well as their ability to respond to the medical therapies that we have for them on their road to recovery from their illness.
Great. How do you feel mentorship helped in your nutrition career?
Absolutely. So when you talk about nutrition, it's such a broad field, and it's hard to know how to get started, and there's so many different practitioners within nutrition. And I got very fortunate. I was part of the Emerging Leaders Program with ASPEN, and where I was invited to attend a conference where there were both established nutrition leaders as well as emerging leaders, and it was really a great opportunity to learn about some of the different ways in which we can incorporate nutrition into our clinical practice, as well as how to develop a nutrition program locally as well.
Fantastic. And I know you worked also with doing a nutritional fellowship as well.
Yes, so I was part of the nutrition fellowship that was sponsored by Nestle, and it's an immersion program that's designed for physicians of various fields. So we have surgeons, we have gastroenterologists, intensivists who participate in this rigorous year-long program to learn more about specialized nutrition support and specialized nutrition care.
Fantastic.
Yes.
What are your proudest accomplishments over your career thus far?
I think my proudest accomplishment so far is being able to have a very special niche in nutrition and being able to deliver care in sort of a unique way to patients, because I'm not only an expert in terms of inflammatory bowel disease and adjusting medications to bring the patient's disease under control, but the secondary aspect is to also use nutrition to augment their clinical outcomes and speeding their recovery and allowing them to not only get better, but also to stay better as well.
I know I've read some of your papers on inflammatory bowel disease and nutrition. They're outstanding.
Thank you.
So what do you see the future of nutrition being?
I think we're going to have a better understanding of how nutrition plays a role in the development of various chronic and autoimmune conditions, and how we can potentially use nutrition not only as an augmentative therapy, but as really primary therapy with potentially lower side effect profile than some of the medications that we have, to really bring patients not only with inflammatory bowel disease, but other chronic medical condition like chronic liver disease, to really enhance their overall quality of life and, of course, their clinical outcomes as well.
Well, fantastic. I feel we got a lot of work ahead of us.
We do, a lot.
I think we can handle it
Okay.
together.
Yes.
I'd like to thank Dr. Nguyen for joining us today. I'd
me.
also like to thank ASPEN for their partnership in this forum. Have a great day, and we'll see you next month.
Great, thanks.
Thank you.